memories that I feel. When I look inside, the memories that I feel crash, and aspirations collide. The memories flash from the past, but it's over now. All that remains, all that remains, all that remains, but it's over now. All that remains, all that remains, all that remains, memory lane, memory
Hey, magandang hapon sa inyo lahat,
Yo.
or at least in English, good afternoon, good morning, or even good evening, whoever's watching right now. Yeah, I think we're already at episode 26 of this madness that I'm going through, and I'm back. Usually Friday yung ano ko, stream ko, but right now, Saturday, mas maganda dahil ECQ naman. Wala mang ginagawa ang tao. But anyway, I'm with a good bunch of people right now, and they've been friends of mine within the local music community. So I'd like to introduce to you guys the Tribu ni Dulu, or also
Yeah.
a
Yo.
power alternative, some sort. I could say na medyo rock talaga, for slightly prog rock in a sense. So let's go ahead and introduce them one by one. Let's start with Kanina ba tayo magsa-start? The guy on my left, Kai?
Left pa. Table
Left,
right.
left.
Yeah, JM, good afternoon. Kai of Piano here, play guitar for Tribu Dulu.
Okay.
Dun yung nasa
And then
right,
they're gonna
right,
get
right sa picture.
Right
right the picture. Yeah, yeah. Left on mine, right on yours.
Everyone, Chav here, roadie turned manager of Tribu ni Dulu. So yeah, everyone.
Okay. Jumps, you're up next.
Hi everyone, I'm Joms Kasitid. I'm the bassist for Tribu ni Dulu. Ayun.
Okay. And last but not the least, Wilford.
Paulo Santos.
Oh,
Hello, I'm Wilford, guitarist and backing vocals for Tribu.
okay. So we're missing two people right now. Drummer,
This is
which namesake.
for
Yeah, mhm.
4 out of 6 muna of Tribu.
Yeah, 4 out of 6. We don't have the drummer right now. See Dulu, also the namesake of the band, and Rex, the vocalist. Hopefully, he'd be able to join us up. Just like to read one of the comments right now from Cold Era. Yep. Hail, good sir. Thank you so much for hanging out, or at least if you plan of hanging out. I do know it's already around 5 a.m. where you guys are at right now. Yeah, thank you so much for being here, and also to the 6, 7 people uh, viewing this live stream today. Actually, naka-live din to sa Facebook, but I'll be turning off Facebook in a few. Parang may tinetest lang ako. Just to make sure na parang, alam mo yun, may dual. And if we do have people watching in Facebook, I would recommend you guys to go to the YouTube channel na naka-posted dun sa page. But yeah, let's go ahead with this insanity. First and foremost, tanungin ko kayo isa-isa. How are you guys doing this season? Kasi matagal ko na kayo hindi nakikita. It's almost a year.
Oo, tagal na.
So, what's up ngayon sa inyo? Simulan natin kay Wilford naman.
So I'm doing pretty good considering the circumstances. I guess we're among the lucky ones. I'm always grateful for that. Plans well, I'm actually attending school right now. So sinusulit natin yung time na nasa bahay lang to update ourselves. Yeah.
Kaya talagang kailangan sulitin habang may panahon pa. Well, I think this won't last too long. Babalik na rin normal. Pero if we could take anything good kung sa nangyayari ngayon, I think ito yung isa sa mga good parts na nangyayari ngayon. I get to talk to people na hindi ko na nakakausap talaga.
Yeah.
Marami na rin ako mga,
That's
yeah, marami
nice.
na akong artist. Yeah, marami akong mga artist na nakakausap ngayon. For some reason, medyo free sila dahil wala eh. Pero that's also the downside dahil walang kita. Especially last time, napanood nyo si Sir Anthony Dio, professional
mga
drummer.
professional musicians. Yeah.
Yeah, patay sila. Pero one thing is, total tuloy-tuloy yung mga kasal except ito nangyari ngayon. So may kita pa rin sila. So, ayun. So, ikaw, Joms, how are you doing, good sir?
Yun, for the past year, I've been trying to survive. Lost a job, then I started my own venture. Been jumping from venture to venture. Now, surprisingly doing okay. Not really well, but okay. Survive na, nakabayad ng bills. Musically, dead, of course. But, ayun, struggling lang. Pero, laban lang eh. Ito eh. Siguro, sabi mo nga, in a few months, we're almost there na at least may progress na nakakita ka na lang iwanag compared to the first part of the pandemic, parang hopeless eh. Pero ngayon at least meron na, di ba? Yun, basically that's it. Surviving. Hello.
Ito problema sa mouse ko eh. Kala ko napindot ko na. But anyway, katulad ng sinabi ko kanina, I think the main idea right now is to survive first and then whatever happens in plano ninyo, that would come to pass. Depende rin siguro sa sa priorities, I could say. So if your prio is to go out there and make money, maraming paraan, sabi nila. Marami rin na nakausap ngayon, marami daw paraan. Pero ang problema kasi syempre, you don't get to go out. And most of the stuff that we do, even in business, kailangan din ng in-person na transaction or conversation, lalo na for business deals. I think that's for a different stream pagdating sa business. Unahin muna natin yung banda. So, Chab, actually ikaw, Chab, ngayon lang kita na-meet, honestly. O, ikaw,
Well,
anong balita sa inyo?
Nakikita tayo sa sa events, pero
Or maybe hindi kita nahalata masyado.
hindi masyado. Or baka nagbago lang itsura ko through the pandemic.
Maybe.
Anyway.
Maybe.
Hindi, pero I'm good. Pandemic, well, hindi lumipat ako ng work. So I think it's a good sign. At first, nakakatakot, no? Kasi parang paano ako mag-interviews and stuff like that. Pero going good, I guess. That's the main thing. Sabi nga ni Joms, parang you just need to survive.
Oh yeah. Mahirap yung career change, no? Yung
Mahirap, nakakatakot. Kasi for example, ganito, no, digital lang, hindi mo pa nakikita yung mga tao. I mean, for example, for this group at least, 'di ba? We're bonded kasi parang we're in a small music community, 'di ba? Pero yung iba talaga hindi mo kakilala first time mo makatrabaho. So hindi mo sila matansya. So, pero yeah. Kailangan tapang. Nakamute ka ata, JM.
Babato ko na yung mouse ko. Ngayon na naglolo ko to. Simula kanina umaga. For some reason, it's not clicking left. Kaya medyo may onting sabit. But yeah, I'm sorry. Yung uncertainty lang talaga yung kalaban. Kasi hindi mo alam kung sino katrabaho mo. As opposed to, you said, even sa inyo sa band, within the band, you guys know or known each other for quite some time. So at least there's some sort of camaraderie and also personal relationship.
Dynamics,
Yeah. It's easier. Pero pag minsan din, hindi mo rin masabi sa opisina eh. Yun naman sabi ko dun eh. It doesn't even matter kahit gaano katagal kayo magkakilala kasi it's just about professionalism for the most part. And mahirap mag-bond. Lalo na ngayon. Lalo na ngayon. It's very hard. But yeah, I do hope na okay din yung bago mong work. Hopefully ako din makahanap ng maganda-gandang lugar. Balak rin namin lumipat. Mahal na binabayad ko dito sa condo. Sobra. But yeah, thanks so much, Chav. Okay, Mr. Kayo Fiana. Aking idol na gitagista.
Lol.
Idol.
Kamusta ang buhay mo right now? Kasi hindi na kita nakikita sa, katulad sinabi ko kanina, hindi kita nakikita sa Glorietang umiikot.
Yeah, dun sa dati kong work yun.
Yeah.
I've been working from home din for the past year. Yun, medyo biglaan lang din yung nangyari. Marami rin sa atin yung mga nabigla, especially yung mga tulad ako din and some of my colleagues sa mga field, kami, we do our work in the field. Tapos biglang ganon. So kudos rin sa company for the resilience, and ayun, walang mga na layoff, ganon. And at least na maintain naman yung business, and thank you din sa mga naging may mga client pa rin naman, especially kami na ngayon nasa para engineering kami and installation. So nakala namin medyo maging masakit talaga, but kahit paano okay naman din. And ayun, mostly ito sa bahay, games lang Netflix. Yung wala ng music. What is music? Yun na yung motto namin ngayon sa banda. What is music?
What is
Hindi na kami
music?
nakatugtog.
What is guitar?
Well, I mean, I think siguro for the most part then the fact that all of us can't actually see each other in person, it's a big factor kung bakit, alam mo yun, yung music hindi nabubuo talaga. Kausap ko nga si Sir Rog, na kilala mo, Alcantara, nakaraan. Yan ganun din ang ginagawa niya. Dahil medyo nakaka-depress nga ever since this happened, more on na siya. More on games nga daw. More
Yan, ang dami
either
na rin
yon or nanonood.
nag-venture sa ganun, like si si Ian tayo ng Quezon. Nakakanta daw siya sa mga streams niya, pero kasama na rin yung games dun sa stream niya.
Si Reg din. Si Reg
Ayun, si
Rubio.
Reg din. Dodota rin yun, nakita ko yun.
What's really funny when it comes to ganito, I've been following Jordan Rudess din for a while. And nagulat ako. Even Jordan Rudess does Patreon nowadays.
Yeah.
So, it should say something about the state kung ano meron sa kanila. Pero I think, and pagdating sa US yata ngayon pwede na silang umikot. So, meron na silang set na may set na sila. Tour dates na the Dream Theater for this year, next year.
Nagpalusa nga the other day, di ba? Parang kating-kati ako dun sa concert. Parang di ko na kaya umatid na gano'n. Nakita niyo ba yun?
Oo, nakita ko.
Biscuit yun eh. Yung sa set.
Ay, hindi, meron pa yung bago nun. Yung, tawa na lang ako. May concert sa New York, and then na nag-front banda ni Dave Grohl.
Foo Fighters?
Foo Fighters. Nag-front sila. And then after nun, biglang test positive yung isang member nila for some reason.
Yes.
Yun yung nakakatawa dun. Kasi sinabi nila na lahat daw ng umattend dun vaccinated na. So whatever happened there, I don't know. Mahirap na lang. Wala talagang kasiguraduhan. But yeah.
Grabe. Parang nakakamiss yung gano'n, yung eksena. Pero parang mas ako mauuna yung phobia eh. yung phobia. Yung takot na lang yung mauna bago yung kumbaga yung yearning.
It's very justifiable naman. Kasi at this point, wala pa naman nangyari. Let's face it, wala pa nangyayaring ganito in our generation siguro.
Last year, daming magandang tours na
daming tours na na-cancel.
Oo, na-cancel dito sa atin. Yung DT, pagbalik sana ng
bumili girlfriend ko na.
Last April dapat yun, di ba? Tama ba?
Yeah. Speaking of which, yan, girlfriend ko, thanks for hanging out. Nakabili na kami ng ticket nun. Sabay po siya, palapit na yung araw. Sabi ko, naku, walang anin to. Hindi mangyayari tong concert na to.
Then yung slam, yung Maiden Dragon Force Baby Metal. Sana May.
Dami sa
2020 ba yun?
Yeah, dapat 2020 yun sa MOA. Yun nga yung medyo complained na slam kasi sa MOA Arena. Gagawin eh.
Okay. So you have Dragon Force, Baby Metal, and meron pang
Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden yung headliner.
Di kaya.
Pangarap ko sana makita ito.
Iron Maiden, yeah. Actually, active ang Iron Maiden ngayon. Di ba? May mga videos sila na nalabas
ngayon. Bago nga silang mga gawa.
Have you seen that video? Medyo anime-ish yung nilabas nila.
Writing on the wall.
Well, ayun. Mahirap na talaga. I mean, everything will be going back to normal sometime next year. Expecting that. Hindi na pwedeng tumagal ng ganito unless pinapatagal nila. But yeah, let's go back to Tribu ni Dulu. And I'm not sure kung sinong pwedeng sumagot nito. Wala si Dulu ngayon. Not sure kung sa kanya nanggaling. Pero how did the band actually start? Get some history lesson here from you guys.
Parang pre-practice natin to kayo eh.
Oo nga.
Practice natin to sa kasal ni Dulu eh. So,
ano na kasi to eh. Kumbaga parang pang ilang iteration na to ng Tribu. Although ito na yung pinakamatagal kumbaga na iteration ng Tribu. Ngayon, wala nga lang yung dalawang founding members yan, si Tristan Dulu at si Trix, the vocals. Pero habol si Trix mamaya. So I think it started sila nung college pa ba sila nun din? Or post-college?
Yeah, college. During Days with the Lord, if you're familiar, yeah. Yung para a fellowship within the school. So they started out during the college days.
So,
tapos si Trix yata and Tristan wanted to start a band. So they went for it. So ayun. Everything followed na. After, I think they started covering Incubus. Tapos,
like most of mga banda-banda, parang ano lang din eh. Parang nag-start parang yun, banda tropa, parang trip-tripan na banda. Yan with banda ng mga friends. So ganoon nag-start yung Tribu ni Dulu. And yun mostly ganoon mga Incubus and mga Stone Temple Pilots, mga kino-cover nila noon. Mauwi ba ano ba sila job? Parang mga 2000 was the 4 mga ganun pa ata.
2000, yeah, 2003, 2004.
Mga ganun pa yung mga first generation ng
So first generation of the band, who are the band members back then?
Sino nga ba yung jobs?
Si Patrick, the vocal, si Tristan yung drummer, Dulu drummer. Tapos si Pat Terano, one of the guitarists. Tapos si Steph, I forgot the last name.
Part of Monkey's Pop and studio.
Steph, the bassist.
Of Boomworks.
Tapos yung I think they were 4-piece. Tapos nag-iterate ulit. Umalis yung bassist, nagpalit ng isa pang bassist. Another schoolmate of theirs, batchmate nila. Another guitarist, it was Jester. During that time, I think it was the time that I got into the band. We had two guitarists. One was Francis Ponteras. The other one was Jester Fidelino. Then
mga ano na to, mga 2008, mga ganun.
2008,
mga ganun yan.
Tapos another guitarist left for work. Then I came to join with the fellowship where they started out. Doon ko nakilala si Kai, tapos si Jester also. Yun. Nagkaroon kami ng guitarist that time, tapos sabi nga nila, sabi nung girlfriend ni Kai that time na barkada nila Trix, magaling daw si Kai. Sabi namin, we. So, ayun. We. Ayun. Tapos nag-session, nag-studio practice. Ayun nga. Nag-show off si Kai. Ay, yabang naman ito. Tapos got into the band.
Mga ganun, mga 2008 yun.
Mga tamang pa-humble na. Wala akong alam. Kasi ano na pinagawa sa gitara.
Halimaw.
So that's
Tapos
2008.
yeah.
2008.
Yeah, when nung join ako kasi si Joms. Si Joms ano yan estudyante yan ni Dulu before dun sa nagtuturo pa si Dugs dun sa para sa Southeast Asian
Yeah,
College.
like doctors na school.
Doon actually
Very
na-scout
taught.
si Joms. Tapos ayun, and parang yun na rin yung naging parang naging consistent lineup for quite a while. Medyo parang naglalaro kami ito 5 and 4 piece. Yung isa namin gitarista si Jester, nagkaroon din kasi siya ng mostly conflicts sa work. Madalas night shift kasi yung work niya. So, kaya...
Nabutan ko ba yun?
Oo.
Probably.
Mga early part. Yes.
Si Jester. So, yun either 4-piece kami or 5-piece yan kami. Then yan pumasok na si Wilford mga 2011 ba 2012
13 siguro yun. 13.
Mga ganun. Yan si Wilford naman and si Chav, workmates sila ni Trix. So, yan mga nood lang ng gig. Ito sakto yun na wala ring bada si Ford noong time na yun. Kasi si Jester din had to migrate to Australia for work purposes. So ayun, jam din tapos sumalang na si Wilford and na yung parang current and most pinakamatagal na iteration nga ng Tribu.
Well, okay. So, talaga normal naman sa banda yung magpalit-palit ng members at some point. Kasi parang priorities nga.
Si Dulu lang din namin mapalitan.
Hindi
Kasi
pwede.
paano mangyayari yun kapag nawala siya or napalitan siya?
No Dulu.
Tribu na lang. Okay, so we have a bit of a history lesson from the band. So matagal na yan. 2000 and medyo naputol ka kanina, Joms. 2000 na nagsimula.
2004.
5, ganun, no?
Yeah.
Tagal na. So,
Of the band.
siya magto 20 years na yung banda. Tama ba?
Oo.
Parang
Almost. Yeah.
Wow, nice. And again, yung genre ninyo, I would like you guys to describe it kasi ako iba yun sa akin eh. Iba yung dating sa akin. So, what's indicated on your Facebook page is power alternative.
Actually,
Invento ni Kaya yan. Si Kaya may kasalanan.
Well, parang gano'n eh. Parang kaya parang pauso siya na genre. Pero parang that's how I can...
Siguro sa atin, we would understand. Tayo. We would understand. Pero if people would ask you, how would you describe power alternative? Is it power metal and alternative all at the same time or something like that?
Siguro yun yung pinaka-basic na na pwede mo describe eh. Parang hindi kasing ayun no. Hindi kasing glorious ng power metal pero may elements nun with parininig mo rin yung the grunge and alternative flavor. So kaya yun yung naging pauso na genre ng Tribu.
Oh yeah. So we have
Trix on vocals.
Trix on vocals. Sir, how are you?
Okay naman.
Ganda ng reception mo, pre. Talagang 1080p yung ano.
Oo, yung no?
Nice shirt also. Shider.
Tito.
Yun, so pinag-usapan namin Trix yung genesis ng banda. Simula nga daw 2004. Siguro
back invento lang kami. Yung first iteration
kasi maraming iterations before. Hindi ko lang kung ano na sinabi ni Kai. Pero we started, ewan ko kung nasabi mo na ba yung sa church.
Yan nga sa days.
Sa days and then so So or marami ding influences na naging transition ng banda. So kaya wala kami, sabi mo ba walang genre kasi wala kaming ma-identify na genre kasi lahat kami galing sa iba't ibang influences.
Yun din.
Tsaka minsan kung ano yung pakiramdam. So since wala dito si Dulu, so
alam na.
May sakit
most
daw eh. Ayusin natin to. Puro natin konti. Yan. Yun.
so yung mga kunyari iba't ibang mga life milestones naman doon sa bawat isa ng banda. So kaya yung mga songs namin, iba't iba rin yung tema. So hindi lang puro kunyari puro. Well, laging sawi, no? Hindi yung iba. Hindi, pero
Kasi yung mga una nga.
yeah.
But yeah, again, guys, Tribu na Dulu. I'd just like to announce also this is being streamed in Facebook, but right now I'm going to transition to full YouTube. So everyone else, I'm seeing 3 people in Facebook right now. Just go ahead and click on the link dun sa page ko, and it goes directly to my YouTube channel. And I'm going to end the Facebook stream para lang mas maraming mag-enjoy sa YouTube. Kasi mas maganda dun. So,
Okay, sige.
just 1 second. Ayos ko lang. But yeah, sige, tuloy pa natin yung ninyo. Yung exploits ninyo. 1 second. Give me just 1 second. Sorry medyo live ko ginagawa. Ngayon ko lang ginagawa. But yeah, yung during the time nung nagsisimula pa lang kayo, ano yung ninyo talaga? Yung target na genre ninyo before? Total, sinabi nyo halo-halo kasi kayo. Is the current iteration of the band right now, was it the same way back then?
Malayo. Well, kasi galing kami sa kumbaga iba't ibang phases eh. Kunyari si ako, tapos si Joms, tapos si Kai, tapos si Wilford, tapos si Chav. So galing kumbaga sa iba't ibang iterations din yung naging So nung nag-start kami, siguro Joms ikaw na lang doon sa mga susunod tsaka sa So nung nag-start kami, parang paano ba? Yung mga influences namin ay si Silverchair, tapos STP,
Stone Temple?
Stone Temple, tapos ano pa ba? So parang ganun yung tugtugan. So and then we transitioned to Joms. We transitioned to parang paano ba? Medyo parang weird phase
Sige.
yun eh, no?
Sige,
Yeah,
let me salo the story, no. Coming from my perspective, no, because that time when I joined the band, I was still a student. I was technically a beginner. My first jam with them, I didn't know anything. I just had my first battle of the bands. I was covering local bands, Sandwich, Kamikaze, and nothing technical, just puro rock and ingay lang talaga. Tapos yun nga, I got influenced by them. We started out with STP, a bit of Finch, tapos Incubus. Tapos unti-unti kami nag-migrate papunta sa glam rock eh.
Hindi pa, meron pa tayo nung pop. Di ba?
Meron pop.
Yung mga bye days nyo pa yun nila dyan.
Iba nauso dati yung mga pop songs tapos kino-cover siya as a rock version or as a metal version. So we were doing that, like we covered Bye 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 by Justin Timberlake ba? Tama? O NSYNC? Tama?
NSYNC, yeah.
Tapos we covered the loud version of it. Tapos, ano ba isa? Nag-Go On Girl. Nag-cover pa kami ng Go On Girl, yung R&B song. Imagine Trick singing, Go On Girl. Sample nga pare, sample nga.
Kinakalimutan ko na eh.
By the way, guys, everything is documented. Check our Facebook, YouTube page.
Hinahanap ko nga ngayon eh.
You guys like to check their YouTube page. It's already in the comments and also the description on YouTube. I'd just like to also greet another friend from the US, Darius Munchausen. Darius, I would like you to call this check these guys out, since I
And
know that you're a big fan of progressive metal, also metal in general. There might be a bit of a language barrier on their lyrics, but most of their songs are also in English. I will be playing one of their songs before we actually end the stream later. So, ayun. Well, may mga tao from the US na nanonood. Some new friends ko. Kasi medyo
good
nagbe-venture out ako dun.
morning. Good morning,
Okay.
Silver.
So, ano yung ano ninyo? Yung sinasabi mong glam metal. Parang layo ah.
So,
Di ba?
hindi, tapos noon, ano, I think we started yung transition nung parang, so dati after nung pop phase, di ba? So, we even tried yung To Become One ni Paul Gilbert na version. So, parang
Is it,
doon na
is
yung,
it yung Japan? Yung Japan version nila? Yung Guitar Wars version? Or...
I can't
Yung
remember.
solo siya, may recorded yun sa Alligator Farm album. Ni,
Okay.
ni
It's
PG.
not the live one. Kasi yung live one medyo mabigat talaga na To Become One nila.
So, yun, parang I would say na parang yun yung parang transition na papunta kami doon sa medyo parang technical or parang medyo papunta na sa mga ganong genre like glam rock and ano ba yung mga ano to? Ayun, so Kai tapos nun dumating na si Kai, so si Kai na
Siguro yung
Ayun.
ano rin yung parang naging catalyst din for most of the members yung Mr. Big, parang nagkataon lang na parang lahat fan ng Mr. Big para with the yung mga green tinted, yung mga just like Mart. So
Colorado Bulldog.
kaya din parang medyo na venture sa ganung mga cover, tapos ayun, and si ano rin, and parang bigla na lang din, parang biglang lahat natripan yung Bon Jovi with the Living on a Prayer and You Give Up a Bad Name. Hindi ko rin hindi, dahil ata yun sa ano natin dati sa Magnet, parang may glam night. I think yun yun. I think yun yung nag-trigger din. Parang may theme yung isang gig sa Magnet Katipunan na wala na ngayon.
Wala na ngayon.
Yun yung parang
10
glam
years.
night. Parang nagkasundo lang din yung banda na, ito yung cover natin. Parang yun, parang Bon Jovi tayo. Tapos kinaya namang i-cover. Tapos yun din isang kaya siguro yun nag-start na mahilig din sa ganun, parang may pagka-80s rock.
Because yung mga bands sa 80s, honestly, mas tasteful sila kaysa sa mga bands ngayon. I'm saying it in general, especially popular music before compared to now, malayo yung equivalence nila. Mas maganda talaga before. Lalo na kung paano sila mag-construct ng songs, the lyrics, solos, everything. Again, this is just my personal opinion. Bagay, batang 80s din kasi ako. 80s and 90s. But yeah, so kailan pumasok yung yung more yung talagang heavier side ng Tribu? Kasi mga last gigs na napuntahan ko, you guys are closely, alam mo, medyo mabigat na talaga, and meron din Japanese rock influence yung iba. Or at least based sa narinig ko.
Si Kai yun eh. Kaya talaga may kaala nun eh. Si Kai gusto maingay. Joke lang. Si Kai.
Nalaglag ka live.
Yan talaga, ako talaga yung medyo...
Ikaw siya talaga, oh.
Bago ako pumasok sa banda, parang yung mostly on the metal side and on the whip side rin with J-Rock. Ganon. Tapos, ayos din naman parang nung nagkasundo rin naman din sa mga songs, yun na yung parang masaya rin naman talaga yung mabigat kahit dati parang yung Tribu, pa nga yun, drop D pa nga yung mga
Drop
songs
D, tama.
sa Tribu songs dati.
Oh,
Tapos ayun
yeah.
nagkakataon na nag-synergize lang din yung ano, yung gano'n, yung magagawang mga riff. Tapos ayan, si Wilford is
Si
isa sa
Wilford
mga
talaga yung matigas eh.
aming riff parang si Wilford yung more of the riff
Come on, man.
yung si Wilford yung riff maker then ayun, ako na lang yung madalas yung parang enhancer, yung nagpapagulo nung mga kanta. And si Jester din yung aming guitarist before. So one of yung pinaka riff maker din na namin dati. Oh, yun ko ano man yung mga na lumalabas dun sa mga songs parang
It just blows up talaga.
nangyayari na
Yep.
lang talaga. Di naman sila nagrereklamo. Okay na yan. Wala namang umaalam eh.
Yeah. So, ikaw naman, Wilford, just going to ask you kasi ikaw yata yung pinaka-recent addition to the band. Sinabi si Kai kanina na ikaw yung riff maker.
Ah,
Based on sa influences na meron ka, which I think more power metal yung ginagawa mo before. Or maybe yun ang alam ko. Yun ang alam ko sa'yo dahil you had this band before na hindi not be named na named na power metal yung tugtugan ninyo. So, parang ibang-iba yung power metal and then lilipat ka sa medyo alternative. Ano ba mas nauna?
nung sumali ako sa Tribu, so nauna ako sumali sa Tribu, nung time na yon ang narinig ko sa Tribu na sound, glam siya, glam rock talaga. Tama rin, nagko-cover kami ng Mr. Big, Bon Jovi, so pati yung compositions parang ganun yung sound in my mind. So nung time na yun, ganun din yung parang kung hindi ako mag-isip masyado ng riff, ng kung anong gusto kong riff ang lalabas, natural lumalabas lang din na ginagawa ko mga glam style riffs or hard rock na riffs, ganun. Mga double stops, mga ganyan, mga 8 notes double stops. Ganun. Tapos, nung tumagal, na-influensyahan din nila Joms ng banda. Kasi nagkaroon ako ng ibang banda. Yun, doon lang lumawak yung influence ko, metal, power metal, symphonic metal, minsan kaunting thrash pa dyan, tsaka death metal. Ganun. So yun, medyo nag-feedback din na kaunti sa Tribu.
Sa Tribu, right. Some of the
Mhm.
songs reflected a bit of a power metal na alam mo yun, yung kaskasa sa gitara. So sabi ko, nung tinitignan ko si Wilford before, parang may ibang banda yata or something. Lalo na napanood ko kay third time siguro sa Kasi I oftentimes watch the band, usually si Kai lang yung gitarista. So most of the time, wala ka pa nun yata. So napanood ko dalawa na yung gitara. Oy, ganda yung dynamics sila pero parang hindi pa kita kilala nun si Wilford. Parang may ibang banda to. Or at least iba yung yung gusto mo ilabas. Yun lang yung dating sa akin. Tapos nung nakita ko may banda kang iba, okay, it makes sense na mag-bleed out yung kung ano ginagawa niya dun sa isang banda na yun dito sa Tribu. Pero it does work.
Nagkataon
Diba?
din na yung influence ko sa kabilang band, nagsisynergize ni Kai, parang meron kaming common talaga na ang galing. Recently nga, nag-try na kami ng mga dual guitar solos, dual guitar harmonies. Nag-work out talaga, kaya ang galing ng influences.
Recently? Saan yung mga videos nun? Natin pakita yun.
Like ako very fan ako ng ng mga harmony like with Iron Maiden ganun. So sa masayang part na yung nalalabas namin sa Tribu kasi yung mga harmony, mga saya talaga siya pakinggan. Tsaka panoorin, wag yung ganun, yung mga dalawang gitarista, ang cool lang yan.
Yeah, first time I live, astig talaga.
Kaya mostly yung mga songs namin yun, isa sa mga sinisingit namin yung mga harmonizing part regardless kung ano yung approach ng kanta, kung medyo ganun, kung medyo nasa medyo mabilis ba or mabagal, ganun, nasisingit namin lagi yung mga harmony.
Okay. Yeah, I think having two guitarists in one band gives you the option to go all out talaga. Sometimes iisipin mo na gusto ko maglagay dito, paano papatungan.
Hmm.
And then, kailangan pa ng isang gitara. I think we've seen a lot of bands na only has one guitarist pero successful. Namely, sabihin natin, Dream Theater. Yun. Pero, meron silang keyboardista.
Mhm.
So, may nagle-layer dun
Yeah, meron
sa,
pa ring added layer for ganun.
added layer dun. So, it's pretty difficult. Pero kayo ba, I mean, let me just ask if you guys also ever crossed your mind to add a keyboardist or wala talaga?
Well,
Pwede
meron
naman,
during
may
the ano,
mga arrangement din na ganun. Although yun talaga yung mga kanta is very guitar driven eh. Kung yung keyboard, pwede namin sigurong isama sa recording as ganun, as mga layers na lang.
Kasi ikaw, nagki-keyboard ka din, di ba?
Yun na, kasama na din yun. So, ganun. Pero yun, mostly yung mga kanta, very guitar driven.
Medyo challenge din yung logistics yata kasi nung time na yun eh, no? Kasi kung magbibit-bit din ang keyboard.
Oh, yeah.
Kunyari papunta sa gig.
Naman eh.
Tapos may gitara.
Papagalitan kayo ni Chab. Ano ba yan? Sakit sa ulo. Yung dami yung dala.
Daming dala. Totoo.
Pero it's something that most progressive or at least metal bands or at least yung mga taong maraming dala is concerned. Kami din eh. Tumugtog nga kami sa FET, nakasabay namin kayo. Dami namin dala. Sobra dami namin dala. Pero it's all about fun at the end eh. It's all about playing the music live, which is yun yung namimiss natin ngayon. Lalo kami. Kami, ng project material, we haven't talked seriously about music in about almost a year. Which is sobrang tagal na. Kasi yung rehearsal namin was around, rehearsal namin is at least once a month. Simula nung nagawa yung banda. Hindi na namin magawa ngayon, so nakakalungkot lang. So wala pa akong drum set sa bahay. Another challenge. Sayang wala si Dulu dito. Paturo sana ako sa kanya. But anyway, ayun.
Siguro matagal din siyang walang drums.
Okay.
Nung early days rin, wala rin. May gumagamit siya pero wala din siyang full drum set dati. So, yun, yung practice din sa studio na lang or
unan.
Oo, ganun. Kamay-kamay lang.
Yep. Kamay, unan. Ako, yun ang ginagawa ko. Basta, eto lang talaga hindi mawawala. Pag ito yung nawala, that's going to be a big problem pag yun nawala. Especially itong mga darating na buwan dahil may project kami ni Kit before the year ends. Okay, so ano yung pinakaunang ano nyo? Kung naalala nyo, pinakaunang kanta na nagawa ng banda?
Yung pinakauna is, ano ba yung title nun?
Very
SS280. SS280. Yeah. So, yung
that's the name talaga? SS280?
Yeah, parang SS280. Kasi yung parang, si Dulu, yung, ano yun eh, parang Soksay yata yun eh, no?
Pangalan nung subject.
Second subject. So it's a sad song. Sad song ba yun? Hindi ko na matandaan eh. I think so. Pero parang
because he's going to fail.
Love song yun.
It's a
hindi tungkol sa school. Tungkol pa rin.
Kasi parang I think may ano ba yung tema nun? Parang hindi mo ako nakikita, parang invisible guy, parang ganun. Pero matagal lang hindi na namin na-play yun. So, I think after nung third iteration, we stopped playing that song. Pero ngayon kasi parang hirap ilatag kasi yung tunog niya puro parang mga drop D na drop D tuning tas para pa jing 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 wala pa. So
it's really far different from what you guys are playing right now.
Yeah, sobrang iba na. And then, yung second song namin, yung Run. So, marami na rin siyang iterations. So, yung piniplay namin ngayon na Run is parang ano na yun, version 5 na ba yun, Kai?
Parang, di naman, parang mga version 3. Mga gano'n.
Progressive
version 3, version 4. Yeah.
Then, okay, so go ahead, sorry. Hinakita lang ako.
Tapos meron naman biglang naging parang nag-iba naman is yung parang yung third song is called Relax. So,
Mga drop din talaga yun dati.
ah,
Mga dati. Pero, tumatawan ng ilaw.
Malayo sa tunog nila yung relax na yun. Sobrang layo.
Pero, nakailan na kayo? Each and every gig, let's say 3 songs or 4 songs ang tinutugtog ninyo. What are the go-to songs that you guys play?
sa ngayon, yung Dina, Building Fire, tapos yung dalawa, iba-iba na. Pero yung go-to
Ayun
namin,
yun.
dalawa. Yeah.
Tsaka yun yung mga naging mga fast songs rin, yung Feel. Yun na rin yung mga naging start yung ganun, medyo technical and going to some fast songs, yung Feel na gawa ni Jester. Tapos yung Will Force na gawa ni Will Ford. Yan na. Parang yun yung mga parang yun yung mga fast songs naman ng band. Tapos yung mga medyo mabagal yun, yung Building Fire and yung Tables. Ayun, tsaka yung Side Mirror.
Yung side mirror parang ano yun, no? Iteration 2 yun eh.
Oo, parang ano rin yan, parang old song din na hindi na namin din
Naman.
alam.
Maalala.
Tapos,
Maalala.
Ikaw
Hindi na
nakalimutan.
natin yung title. Para sa bagong kanta.
Irita ako, nagsasalta ako kanina, nakamute pa rin pala ako. Like, anyway, Side Mirror, pero yun yung recent na dinabas ninyo, right?
Mhm.
Mm. Okay, sorry, medyo may ubo pa rin ako for some reason. Okay. So, tinitignan ko lang yung page ninyo kasi tinitignan kong unti na videos ninyo for some reason.
Mahina kami talaga sa ganun eh, mahina kami sa social media, tsaka sa mga stuff na ganun.
Recent lang, no? Recent lang kay.
Oo. Natagal namin walang activity like sa Facebook. Yung YouTube kailan lang din.
I actually struggled going through yung videos na pwedeng ipalabas ngayon. So, isa lang ang nakuha ko sorry, pero yung RJ performance mamaya.
Oo, okay naman yan. Yeah.
Dapat ipapalabas kayo the entire RJ performance here pero hindi kinaya ng StreamYard. Ayoko ng sobrang compressed eh. So, it's only 200 MB. Namili lang ako ng isang kanta. Hindi ko nasasabihin yung title mamaya na lang. Dahil sasabihin nyo rin naman doon sa video. Yeah, so, in regards to gigs then, or sabihin natin practicing. Kasi more technical bands, more technically driven na kayo at this point. Was there any time na parang nagkakaroon kayo ng difficulties din sa mga compositions ninyo?
in terms of... Sige, Kai, may sasabihin ka ba?
More of interpersonal relationship yung
in terms of songwriting, in terms of songwriting, I don't think we have a problem. Kasi normally yung exercise kasi namin on kunyari kung ano yung pakiramdam namin, kunyari tara sulat tayo. So normally pag nagsusulat kami ng song, it normally takes a day, tapos mag-iterate sa mga susunod na practice.
Minsan kahit mag-gig na nga siya tapos possible pwede pa siya mag-evolve the next gig.
Pero in terms of yung concept, basta we agree on a concept, I mean, good na yon. So, meron naman nung younger days namin, yung we tried yung parang yung
younger days.
Younger days. Siguro in terms of practice, siguro nagkaroon kami ng challenge before. Kasi we had we had an idea na parang say consider yung practice parang basketball practice. So parang isang mali ulit, parang ganoon. Tapos may nagko-cause siya ng agitation. So parang ayusin mo ganoon. So which is I think hindi siya naging effective sa band kasi normally nawawala yung fun aspect of playing, I would say.
Yeah. Kasi if you're agitated in doing something or if someone is policing yung ginagawa mo,
Yeah.
syempre pag laging sinisita, nawawala yung yung excitement na parang may ginawa na naman ako mali. Pero
Yeah.
I think it's also needed at some point dahil if you're aiming to have a perfect or near perfect performance kahit paano kailangan kaya mo rin talaga dalhin yung sarili mo even in practices. I'm not sure
Yeah.
kung iba yung sa inyo yung ginagawa niyo for that. Ikaw ito naman bihira magsalita to si Joms, ikaw.
Bihirang salita.
May ano ka ba dati? Kasi ito yung narinig ko. Ikaw nagsabi kanina na you went to this band that you're some sort of
Technically,
a newbie.
a newbie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Musical
So,
newbie. Bad newbie.
So, kahit sabihin natin na ganito na yung nangyayari sa banda, medyo technical. Pati ikaw, medyo technical ka na rin ngayon. Going back then, did you have any trouble keeping up with the compositions the band has?
Kasi whatever you want to express would be whatever you think of would only be delivered by what you can do, di ba? So, dumating yung point, like what Rick was saying earlier, na yun nga, na dumating yung point na we wanted to express something better but we can't, so we need to improve. So, isa ako doon sa nag-vote na we need to improve, we need to do something about our habits or practices so we could improve better para we could play better music. To the point na dumating nga yun na dapat ganito, dapat pag mali, ulit, ganyan. Yung mga ganung stuff. Then, actually, it was effective for me because I was forced to do self practices and actually I really studied about a lot of things, even yung technical practices just to improve. Bumili ako ng mga instructionals, delicious instructionals. I even went to some clinics just to learn. It was really helpful, but at the end of the day, kung ano pa rin yung dynamics ng banda, kung saan kayo komportable and how would you grow as a band. So, ayun nga, na it ended up na hindi naman sobrang needed na ganun para maging band. And, ayun, naging okay naman. Tapos, dumating na nga sila Wilford na nag-input ng ibang ibang factors saka yung tunog sa banda. Tapos kaya nabuo yung mga most recent songs na ganoon. So yun. To summarize what I'm saying, na I actually grew musically with the band. So yun.
Yep. Nice to hear.
On a side note, meron pa pala kami isa dati. We used to have a backup vocalist. Si M pala. So si M po
nasa labas and then may mic siya.
Hindi, siya yung parang screamer namin. So ganun.
May pala screamer face.
May screamer.
Meron may screamer.
And then
screamer.
Yeah,
what happened to that?
And then priorities lang. Gano'n na siya. Pero yung parang college days, hindi naman pala college days. Yeah,
college.
So, college kami.
College kami. So, nakakatawa doon. May funny story doon na parang he was yung dinassign namin na kakanta nung song na Blur. So yung tema kasi ng Blur parang malabo. So, salta-salta siya. So since nung umalis na siya, tapos so nung tinaray namin i-play ulit yung Blur, tapos parang sabi nila Kai nun, yun pala yung lyrics nun. Hindi ko naintindihan yung sinasabi niya.
Bakit? Ano ba sinasabi niya? Or rock-based ba yung niya? Parts niya? Or no?
Probably yung sa sa
pagbigkas.
Sa pagbigkas ng so medyo kasi parang ano ba tawag doon? Hindi yung muffled kasi yung pagkakanta.
Yung mga pag-gano'n na
so yung parang kinakap yung mic. Anyway, side note lang.
Okay. So, ayun. Nice sir. Kasi, aminado din ako nung compare ko din sa banda ko. Kasi halos parehas tayo natugtugan kung tutusin. Ako yung pinakamahina sa band. As in, lahat sila may kanya-kanyang banda. Malamang kay kilala mo yung mga kabanda ko. Or at least some of them. Sila Kevin has his own death metal band. Si Audren may sariling technical death din. And then, yung guitarist akong isa si Chad, he has Lamb of God na band before. Tapos yung keyboardista ko na, ayun, keyboardista ko yung pangalawa. Dahil he didn't have a band, pero magaling na siyang tumugtog. Ako, wala. Totally, walang banda dati. Ano lang, sa bahay lang, practice lang. Tapos ang pinili namin i-cover, Final Fantasy na tugtugan. So, hindi siya madali. Hindi talaga madali. Just like with drums, I have to step it up. Kasi kung ako yung maglalag sa banda, and then ako yung drummer, pucha, that would cause a lot of problems talaga moving forward in live performances. Pero doon ako nahasa. And maganda din, katulad ninyo, gusto ko yung ginagawa ko. Yun yung pinakamaganda. Dahil if I'm covering, sabihin natin, where tumutugtog ako ng ska or something na gano'n, hindi ko gusto, syempre, tatama rin ako. I've also experienced yung gano'n. And ikaw, Wilford, any challenges dati? I guess not, wala.
Meron din.
Meron din.
Kasi ako, galing ako sa medyo bluesy na tugtugan. So blues, tas glam, di ba? Slightly bluesy pa rin yan. So yung mga techniques na alam ko, simple pang blues, yung mga skills, ganun. So nung napasok sa Tribu, yun nga, mas malawak influences. So ang dami ko ring time na inilaan para hindi lang yung skills, pero yung technique din. Scale runs, ngayon sweeping. So natulungan na lang din yun nung nagkaroon ako ng metal na banda. Nag-start na akong practice sa mga mas technical, mas rigorous na practice. Hours every weekend, several hours every weekend. So yun, nakatulong din yun sa Tribu kasi ngayon parang mas pag may kinocompose, mas yung mga same as jobs actually, may mga gusto kong express na i-reading ko yung tunog niya in my mind. Dati hindi ko magawa pa, so kailangan ko mag-practice ng marami para ngayon mas kaya ko na siya ilabas yung mga naisip kong sounds. Parang ganun. So yun, nag-grow din ako. Hindi ko alam.
Kasi talagang di ba, malaki yung transition mo from blues and then ganitong tugtugan and then power metal talaga. But you are forced in a situation that you need to evolve in playing. Regardless if you want it or not. Pero again, you did it because you love doing it. I think that's the main thing people should understand in music or in art. If you don't like what you're doing, you might as well just quit. The panel that I have right now, they've been this band has been around for almost 15 or almost 20 years na. A few years, mag 20 years na. Pero they really love what they do. That's the most important thing when you're conveying your music. I wasn't planning to do this, but since we have 7 people here, again, thanks for hanging out with us. 7 people na nanonood ngayon. I have my friends here, Tribu ni Dulu. If you guys haven't checked out their music, ngayon ipi-play ko na. I was planning to play this song sa huling part as an outro, pero mas maganda na ngayon habang may tao pa. Just to have people know kung ano yung tugtugan nyo talaga. So, I cut an excerpt or at least your final song dun sa FET na kakasama tayo. And I hope you guys enjoy.
Thank you po sa Pinoy Prog community sa pag-imbita sa amin. So, Sir Eric. Wala. Sila JM. So, yun. So, kami po ulit ang Tribu ni Dulu. Sana po nagustuhan nyo po yung tugtog namin. Last song na po namin, ang pamagat po nito ay Will Force. Sana po magustuhan nyo.
sight of you, they're making you kill your own kind. What happened to all the good things that you promised? Turn into dust, turn into lies. You're drowning us to our demise. Well, it's the time we'll realize I can't go back. We're too dragged down. Well, it's the You're drowning us to our demise. Well, it's the time we'll realize I can't go back. We're too dragged down. Well, it's the
Thank you po.
You're still tuned in here into the 2019 Fête de la Musique Progressive Music Stage. Yes.
Yeah, dapat ano yun, ending song ko. We do have a crowd watching, so why not subject them to their music na yun na nakinggan, diba? But yeah, I think that's Wilforce, right?
Wilforce.
Go, ano, go.
Si Wilford lang payat eh.
Ayun, so the people hanging out with us, hope you guys enjoyed that performance from the band. It was from 2019 Fête de la Musique, which was organized
Parang
by
tagal na,
yours,
no?
yeah, organized by yours truly, and also the Pinoy or Philippine Progressive Community.
Progressive community.
Stig. Actually, if you guys want to check that, siguro popost ko na yun sa link mamaya. Pero maganda yung set nila doon. Actually, everyone who performed that night, ang gagaling. We have Fusebox, we have other bands there. Pat, isa sa mga pillars ng ng Pinoy Prog, and My Money Circuit.
Find
Those
money.
guys.
Solid.
Kasunod yung pa nga, di ba? I mean,
Yeah.
after you guys, My Money Circuit yung sunod. Yeah, so let's go ahead and explore pa yung nangyari sa history ninyo. Ano yung pinaka favorite yung gig?
Hirap na tanong yan.
So isa-isa na lang.
Sige, yeah, just go ahead one by one. Simulan natin sa'yo, Kay.
Ako yung favorite ko yung sa kung ano yung McKinley Hill ngayon. Nag-gig tayo doon dati. Kung naalala niyo,
Oo,
parang
yeah.
open air pa yung
Oo,
McKinley Hill.
Yung McKinley Hill dati.
Parang bare pa yung McKinley. Pero, ako ito event eh. Pero ang...
Car show, di ba?
Car
Parang
show.
ganun, parang car show. First time, namin tumutong na ganun, parang medyo stage. Medyo ganun yung pagka-open air na sa stage. Just, naka-wireless pa ako nun. So parang na-enjoy ko yung paglalakad-lakad dun sa kasi unlike sa bar na butik at skip eh. So yun medyo stage kaya medyo masaya. Tapos di naman gano'n kadami yung tao pero ang cool lang eh nung gano'ng experience.
Parang open lot, no?
Oo. Di ko na matandaan na may pakilahil pala.
Tapos ang daming, tas beer lang.
Oo, tanghalin tapat.
Tanghaling tapat. So yung challenge lang dun, yung init kasi.
Alam ko na sobrang init.
Sobrang nakaka-dehydrate kasi umiinom ka pa.
Tapos beer pa yung inumin.
But it was a fun gig nga.
Personal ko na favorite na gig ng experience. Si Trix.
Ako, hindi naman sa akin, hindi man favorite, pero sa akin yung one of the most interesting gigs na natugtugan ko is torn ako eh. Kasi yung una, yung isa sa may, Pampanga. So parang tumugtog kami ng rock.
Sa Pampanga, naalala mo.
Sa mall eh. Sa mall. Sa loob ng mall on a Sunday afternoon. So parang so lahat kami nag-rock songs pero lahat ng mga tao puro pamilyado na naglalakad. Parang what?
A different environment.
Ang weird. Pero I think that event was hosted by Magic 89.9, parang ganun.
Okay.
Kaya parang tapos lahat ng kasabay namin parang ang layo ng genre. Parang chill, parang okay. Pero that was parang interesting, not really. It's a memorable event kasi parang sobrang yung mga nawiwirdohan. But yeah, it was fun. Sige. May isa pa ako naalala pero ano ba yun?
Sige, yeah.
Yeah, dun sa probably for me is yung sa Hard Rock. We played sa Hard Rock.
Hard Rock Cafe?
Yeah.
Glorieta. Okay.
Yeah. So, masaya din. Kumbaga nung time na yun, we were just starting. Tapos parang kumbaga normally mga gigs, mga bars, diba? Then pag yun, medyo malaking place. So, parang that was my parang yung season na yan, parang yun yung first time ko mag-play talaga in front of a big crowd. I mean, yung may maraming tao or may malaki yung venue. So, so memorable yun kasi parang yung jitters mo, meron ko pa, syempre nagsa-start pa lang kayo. So,
naalala pa kailan yun?
Hindi ko na matandaan. Kasama namin si Mayo, Join the Club. Mga ganung era eh.
Big timers. So that's probably around 2015, 2014. 16.
Hindi yata. Parang 2005.
Kayo pa lang yun eh. Yung
Really?
2005.
2005 na?
Early iteration pa yun. Mayo kasi 2004 eh. Mga early days.
2006?
Mayo
days.
Na mga ganung time.
So makatugtog ka na sa Hard Rock Cafe. That's already an experience. Lalo na wala ng Hard Rock Cafe ngayon. Anyway, ayan. Antayin natin siya. Oh, yun, sir. Ikaw, ang favorite gig mo?
Ako, siguro pinaka-memorable sa akin yung FET. Band-wise Pero ang pinaka-tumatak sa akin siguro, when we were invited to debut gig sa Baguio by one of our patrons during the Magnet Days. Parang this person was usually going to our gigs because friends lagi namin kasamang band. Tapos, we got to befriend her. Tapos, randomly, parang out of the blue, invite kami sa parang quinceañera ng kanyang anak sa Baguio. So, parang nagka-instant Baguio gig kami. So, yung pinaka-memorable for me. Maraming nangyari doon.
Ikaw, Sir Chav.
Ako, it's not the gig itself. Pero I think when the band plays yung game ka na ba? Alam ko maraming story to, pero I guess yung pinaka-story kasi sa akin, the next day si Trix SL sa office.
Akala ko yung
SL si Trix. Kasi si Trix kasi lagi ko sabay pagpapasok sa office. So the next morning, magsasabi na siya, pare, hinihika ako. Kasi, I mean, kaya din hindi niya usually piniplay yung hindi nila usually piniplay yung song na yun. Pero,
Well,
yun,
first,
may post effect siya eh. Yung game ka na ba?
game ka na ba? Okay.
May story pa yun eh, pero ako na lang sila magkwento.
Yes, let's dive. If they're okay to tawag dito, i-dissect mamaya yung kwento yun, that's fine. Ikaw, Wilford.
Ako memorable. Isa yung FET actually. Pero may isa pa ako naalala aside dun. Sa checkpoint, there was one night, meron time kasi, alam mo to JM, alam dito na lahat pala, na meron akong nagsabay-sabay 3 banda. Tapos, nung gabing yun, sunod-sunod ata, or hindi naman sunod-sunod, pero halos magkakasunod yung pagtugtog. I think yung Tribu ay isa sa mga kasama doon. So, kakaiba yung pakiramdam na parang iba-ibang sound, tapos iba-iba yung pakiramdam ng kada band. So, yung sa Tribu yung parang, in my mind, medyo raw na heart na sound at parang iba lang, na iba-iba yung feeling na parang ma-compare ko to, almost direct yung sound ng iba-ibang banda naman ako nung time na yun.
Sino yung mga kasabay nyo doon? Nalala nyo?
Prog yun eh. Nandun sina Trinidad ata. Tapos nandun din.
Okay. Trinidad, Timelight Panorama.
Yan. Yan. Tama. Timelight Panorama.
Okay. Stig yung banda na yun. Sayang nawala. Hindi na sila active ngayon. Anyway, nag-high si Dulu and then nawala. Some reason. Pakita lang and then wala na siya ulit. Probably internet problem. So, yeah. I'm surprised hindi kayo pumili ng tawag dito, ng gig sa Route 196.
Lahat ng picture namin.
Lahat nandun eh. Oh, dito na. Yun. Good evening, sir.
Yeah. Yan na.
Para lahat ng halos ng route trip masaya eh. So, ayun.
Yun. So,
para ma-vote na rin yung band yun na pinaka talagang memorable for the whole band.
I think it's memorable for a lot of people then.
Yeah,
myself.
especially tayo mga first-timers.
And first time nagkaroon ng progressive music station.
Yun din.
So talagang pinagplanuhan namin yun nila Ate Abby. Actually, yung sa inyo nga talaga naka-line up na kayo nun. Ang pinaka saling pusa na lang sa FET na banda, kami. Kasi ako yung isa sa mga pinakauna nag-pitch. Sabi ko, if you guys need an opening act or parang pampainit lang, pwede naman yung banda ko. Since ganito. Pero nag-isip din ako because if we're talking about FET de la Music, most of the bands perform original songs, not covers.
Mm-hmm.
So, naging kami, tawag dito, sabi ko sa banda ko, handa na lang kayo and then just in case we do have a slot, go tayo. But do not expect na prime tayo. Kahit ako din, hindi ko ilalagay yung banda ko sa prime. We have other OPM bands dito na dapat mas kilala kaysa sa atin. So, ayun, may magic naman. Sabi nila may daw, kailangan ng banda na, alam mo yun, parang medyo mag-soundcheck and mag-open. Sabi, go ahead. Binigyan kami ng 2 kanta. Sabi ko nga, dapat pala na 20-minute na kanta na lang tayo. Kasi nagustuhan ni Johnny Alegre yung ginawa namin. Actually, 5 kanta yung naka-prepare nun eh. 5 kanta yung naka-prepare sa amin dun. So, 2 lang, 2 medley. So, sabi ko, okay na rin. At least may experience tayo. Sige nga natin yung FET de la Music na yun. Yung experience ninyo as a band. Pero bago natin gawin yun, again, 10 people hanging out with us. Thank you again for staying and also joining me in our insanity here, talking about music, talking about life experiences with OPM rock band Tribu ni Dulu. And we have a late attendant here. And medyo may sakit din siya. And thank you so much for hanging out, Mr. Tristan Dulu, namesake ng banda. Nakamute. Uy! Nag-off ka ng camera.
Wait lang. Trabaho.
Yeah, okay lang. That's fine. Yan na kami. But anyway, yun. Sige, simulan natin ngayon kay Trix naman ngayon. Pabaliktad naman ikot. Trix, na-invite kayo for isa-isa na natin. Na-invite kayo sa FET de la Music. Anong naramdaman nyo at that time? May pressure ba sa inyo? One by one to, may pressure ba sa inyo?
Well, Definitely may pressure, pero parang more of ngayon yung more of excited kasi parang you'll get the chance to play sa FET and to play with other artists. Kasi yung unang best ko makapunta nung first time yata mag-FET, pumunta kami. So parang kumbaga parang in a way parang nasa parang tawag dito, in-aspire mong gusto ko din makatugtog dyan balang araw. So, after X years, so finally, nagkaroon din ng opportunity to play. So, sobrang nakaka-excite, pero at the same time, parang may pressure kasi parang gusto mong perfect lahat I mean, gusto mong maging perfect yung gig, no? But, yeah, pero mas nangingibabaw yung excited lang na
Definitely. Sino bang hindi ma-excite sa ganung
Ah.
invite, no? Talaga.
Yeah.
Ikaw, Kai. Ito, Kai, parang gig na lang yun. Kaya natin.
Parang same thing, parang una ko nakapanood ng FET, college yata ako dun sa El Pueblo pa yun yung the old
dito.
open style na FET.
Yeah.
Yung hindi pa hiwalay-hiwalay, no?
It's here in Ortigas. Kaya nung nagtaka ako, singit ko na din, nagtaka din ako nung linipat na siya in Manila, in Makati, lalayo na ng mga
yun nga, naging iba-ibang bar. Pero yung dati nga yung ganun, yung parang nasa isang area lang, tapos may isang parang main na open stage. And ayun din, parang aspire din na sa young aspiring na magbabanda na sana, ayun, sa araw makatugtog din dito. And yun nga, nakakatawa din for the Philippine progressive community na parang nagagawa natin ito from scratch, also with the help of ayun talagang
with the help of you guys.
Talaga lahat, tulong-tulong talaga lahat para magawa yung event.
And pinaka-thankful ko doon talaga nag-open si Sir Johnny. Oy, gamitin niyo to. And
ang ganda ng venue natin.
And tayo lang yung televise.
Ayun, isa pa yan. Kaya
tayo lang yung televise. Tayo lang.
Nakaka-happy talaga.
Yeah. So, well, ikaw.
Ako tuwang-tuwa, inuuna ko naisip kasi yun nga, nabanggit mo yung venue. Pero ang isa pa is nakatugtog kami alongside yung iba pang mga galing na bands na usually napapanood ko parang pa isa-isa lang sa ibang gig, ganun. Hindi sila sabay-sabay. Pero ito, yung parang buong lineup for that whole night, ang gagaling na progressive bands, parang upo ka lang and you get to watch them all. Parang, wow, saya-saya. Tapos kasama kami alongside them, parang tuwa-tuwa ako nung gabi.
Naramdaman ko din yun, parang swerte kami dahil kami pinakaunang banda. So, upo na lang after and then node na. Enjoy na lang. Sabi ko nga yung mga ibang banda ko, ang hirap nito kung sabihin natin, pang-lima kami. Tapos sabay panay cover pa yung tugtugan namin. Buti na lang una kaming banda. Kasi there's a thing na pag tumugtog ka na, gusto mo na mag-enjoy after. Just like to watch other bands perform, especially in that stage and ganun yung kalibre ng mga bandang kasama mo. Talagang kailangan mag-enjoy ka na lang after ng performance ninyo. Ikaw, Chab, I know hindi ka tumugtog pero since manager ka,
excited pero more of parang you want to make it perfect. Kasi yung role ko sa band is more of I ask the band to select yung songs, no? So parang sa akin sumasala bago nila tugtugin. So it's more of making sure na okay, pasok ba to doon sa venue natin and stuff like that. So yun yung parang hard part, I would say, for me is to come up with the set list for the band. To make sure na yung trip talaga or yung timely for the event. So I think that's yung pinaka panicking part. Parang mag-isip, parang ang tagal natin, no, Kai, mag-isip, no? Nakailang palit tayo, 3 songs. Yung 3 songs parang ilan yung tinanggal, ilan yung pumasok pabalik. So yan.
Ilan yung plano nyo talaga na? I mean, ano yung mga plano nyo talaga dugtugan? If you guys remember.
Yung orig nun was yung Dina, then yung run kasi yung parang yung version namin yung run yung parang gumawa talaga kami na medyo prog version para Well, para makasabay sa ganun, sa mga prog na production. Tapos, ayun, yung Will Force. Ayun, I think yun naman yung tatlo. Tapos, yung last minute, yung na-decide na namin yung i-swap yung run for yung Building Fire. At least kasi yun yung may recorded rin kaming single. So, at least ma-promote din namin yun. Kaya, yun yung naging final lineup din.
Pero maganda yung lineup nyo nun Kasi besides nun syempre alam naman natin magaling si Trix. More yung power ng mga kanta. It was there. Guitar driven, heavy riffs, heavy drums, pati bass. Makakayog na yung yung buong stage. Kaya ako din nung tumugtog kaya sabi ko, uy, sobrang nila ngayon Sobrang hyper nyo. Actually, sobrang hyper nyo on stage during that time. Talagang hindi nyo na iniisip. Mag-enjoy na lang and then mag-perform ng maganda. Yun talaga yan. Okay, dito naman tayo sa aking paboritong bassista kasi gusto ko yung position ng bass mo Technical na technical eh. Pero yeah, honestly, gusto ko yung tunog mo sa bass. Yun lang masasabi ko. Sobrang kapal.
Kataon lang kasi, sumasabit sa chan, so kailangan mataas para yun talaga yun. Masabit sa chan.
So, ikaw, anong experience mo, jumps mo, coming into FET 2009?
The FET? Yung FET, grabe yung pressure nun kasi alam mo, televised. Siyempre, nalaman namin na televised. Be played on air. So, una, high pressure. Talaga. Tapos, ayun, pang ilan ba tayo nun? Pang 7? Pang 6 ba? Towards
pang 7 yata kayo.
The last year, parang ganun.
Kasi last, my money.
So any gigs naman, towards the night, nalasing ka na. So, at the end of the night, enjoy na kasi lasing na ako nun. Hindi naman lasing-lasing. Baga, nakainom ka na. Kaya enjoy talaga. Tapos yun nga, you saw it naman when we were playing. We were enjoying ourselves na lang. We saw that on the video na we were feeling the music na lang.
Kaya panood nga namin kayo nun kasi televised, di ba? Lumabas din ako doon kami sa opisina. Tingnan nga natin kung ano nangyayari dito. Ayos. Maganda yung reception, maganda yung kuha. Actually, maganda yung mga kasabay nyo ng mga banda. Okay, ito naman yung si Mr. Drummer. Tagal na natin, nakadami tayong questions. Gusto ko sana itanong lahat kaso mahirap na. But anyway, thanks for at least coming on, Kristan. Alam ko medyo busy ka. Medyo may nangyayari sa inyo. Pero, discussing 2019 FET, ikaw, anong mo doon? Naramdaman mo?
Well, FET was really a dream come true for us, especially for me. Ever since early 2000s, nanonood na ako ng FET talaga with my friends. So to play sa FET, to be one of the main highlights sa prog stage, it was definitely a highlight of my life. So talagang salamat na inimbita mo kami na nakatugtog kami at na-share namin yung aming talent sa mga tao as well. So talagang nakakataba ng puso. Siyempre nakaka-enjoy din at the same time nakaka-pressure din. Ang gagaling ng mga tao, ang gagaling ng mga banda pero sabi na let's just enjoy this. Yun naman ang mahalaga. So yun naman yun nangyari nung FET 2019.
Yeah, mas masaya talaga yung FET. Actually, we had plans for 2020. We had plans for 2020. But bullshit happens. Pero I think renefer ko rin kayo sa Ateneo. Kasi kaya yata kausap ko doon. Hindi rin natuloy yun. It's another outdoor gig na sobrang saya. Yun nga mga kasabay nyo usually pa na anime cover bands or may mga nag-originals din. Pero nag-open nga yung org na yun na pwede na silang kumuha ng mga tao from outsiders kasi kami yung pinakauna. And then they trusted my referrals na sige sabi ko ako magbibigay sa inyo ng mga banda mag-enjoy kayo. Actually, you're second on the list. Number 1 yung Fuse Box. Hindi sila pwede kasi alam mo naman sila Kuya Eric, ang gabi yung pasok. So, hindi sila. So, ewan ko kung ikaw ba kay kinausap ko nun or someone within...
Nagpasa ako nun Sa email pa yata yun.
Well, anyway, yun. So, hopefully, in touch pa rin ako na sa org na yun, and since favorite na yung banda, sabi ko, yeah, kahit na hindi na kami tumugtog sa time, basta yung mga refer ko, kunin ninyo. So hopefully, either matuloy yun, and also next year, yung Fed, usapan pa namin kung okay na. But yeah,
Sana
so,
okay na lahat.
magiging okay yan. I have faith na magiging okay din lahat. So, ayun. We've reached almost 2 hours dito sa aming interview, and I think may mga ibang tanong pa ako. Pero ano yan, mukhang nag-advertise ka ng gusto na, ng liquor for the evening.
Papagaling.
Oh my God. Ayan. So, yung band mismo, eto tatanungin ko ng diretso, any plans of you guys releasing something like an EP or an album in the future? Simulan natin kay Tristan kasi yan. Nakadaming tanong na iba. Ikaw naman yan.
Oo, well, last year, kundi lang nagka-lockdown, we're planning to, first half of the year, we're planning to record 2 songs, if I'm not mistaken. Para at least mapuno din namin yung Spotify page namin. So, but yun nga, shit happened. So, talagang lahat affected ng COVID. So, but yes, we're still planning to record sometime soon. Konti-konti magre-record kami ng songs na for EP or for the album. But definitely there will be.
Okay. So, is it going to be yung album ba yun? It will be just an album lang, or is it going to be some sort of a concept album?
I think
Hindi siguro concept album.
yeah,
Pero yan, probably a full album kasi marami na rin namang bala yung banda.
Alam mo naman, the prog person inside me, parang syempre tatanong ko yun sa inyo.
Pwede sa next album sa buhay ni Dugson gawin natin concept.
Yun.
Man damit na legend.
Oo. Pwede.
Pero
Good idea, bro.
Anong ninyo? Tawag dito. What were we expecting on the upcoming album? Lahat ba ng piniplay nyo ngayon kasama dun?
Yes.
Anyone could answer this one.
Yeah.
Sino may
Yeah, we're planning to release naman lahat ng mga piyesang nasulat, even I think if budget permits, pati yung mga old songs din na kumbaga i-rearrange na lang yung old songs. Plus siguro if budget permits again, yun naman talaga yung kalaban eh. So different variations din ng mga songs. Kasi lahat, di ba may mga version 1, version 2, version 3 kami.
Yeah.
I think they're good naman. I mean, they're okay. So, pero parang nagta-transition lang. Pero I think it's release worthy naman yung mga ibang iterations eh. So, yun lang. Kung medyo mabigat din. Mabigat din mag-produce.
Mabigat.
Oh yeah, mabigat mag-produce.
Yeah.
Sobra. But let's talk about it mamaya off-air. May sabihin ako regarding sa producing. Kasi ngayon, may kalapit ako, nagpo-produce. May kilala naman ni Kai Consino yun. Medyo buddies kami, baka pwede ko kayo refer sa kanya. And anyway, ayun. So yeah, ilang songs yun sa tingin nyo? Ang album ninyo?
Nilatag ko na yan eh. Nakalatag na natin. Mga 8, mga ganun.
8 to, sabi mo mga 8 to 10.
Ganun.
Mga ganun.
How about music video? Any plans for that one?
Sabi ko, tamad kami kasi sa ganyan. Although, hindi lang talaga namin masimula. Wala kaming mga photoshoot, gano'n.
Okay.
Wala kami kahit mga music video.
Hindi mo ako contact eh. Hindi mo ako kinokontak for photoshoot. Hindi mo ako kinokontak.
Oo nga, no. Kasi gusto talaga namin, tamad lang talaga kami lahat.
Anyway.
Yung side mirror nga was di ba? Sa kotse lang.
Matuloy lang music video eh.
Ano yun talaga, pinano mo ba yun, yung video na yun? Or pinag-usapan nyo yun na ganun yung gagawin?
Hindi, kasi ano ba yun? Hindi, parang sabi ni Kai, tinanong ko ni Kai noon, kailan ako aakyat ulit ng Pangasinan yata or something. Basta aakyat ng Norte.
Lagi si
Sabi
biyahe
niya,
kasi siya eh.
sabi ko baka next week, sabi ko, sige, dali mo yung GoPro, tapos shoot mo yung side mirror. So bago ako pumasok sa NLEX noon, pinicture ko muna, okay na ba to? So, sige, okay yan. So, ayun na yun, naka-double-sided tape yung GoPro kung baka ano sa side mirror. Kaya, pag makita mo yung video, NLEX yun. NLEX all throughout yun.
Buta nilang wala nangyari nun, no?
Wala naman. Safe ka rin naman.
So,
parang last flip lang siya na concept na yung katay side mirror. Sige, mag-video tayo ng literal na side mirror. Naka-time-lapse. Nice naman. Go for the lyric video.
Natawa ko sa itsura yun eh. Parang dramatic scenes passing by. Parang ganun dating.
Gano'ng katagal yung yung footage mo talaga, yung raw footage mo? Tagal din?
Parang 48 minutes yata yun eh. So from pagpasok mo ng NLEX to around siguro mga papasok ka na ng SCTEX or basta somewhere in Pampanga already. Kaya mga 48 minutes yun.
Wow. Sino yung nag-edit nun? Kai?
Ako lang nag-edit. Ako lang gumawa nun.
Pero maganda yung kanta. Which is, yun yung importante talaga. Maganda yung output ng kanta. Ingay dito, may nagluluto. But, ayun, so, siguro, magto 2 hours na tayo and I would like to be respectful sa time ng mga guests ko. So, magagawin ko siguro, going to play yung side mirror mamaya. Again, dahil na-play ko siya kayo ng una and then walang tao nanonood. And we have people watching. I'm not sure kung taga saan sila, if they're from here locally or somewhere in the US. I'm going to play one more song from them later. But, okay, so, anong plano nyo this upcoming year? Kasi sabihin natin, patapos na itong taon na ito eh. Itong 2022. Anong ninyo? Besides recording, meron na ba kayong plans?
Mag-physical na inuman.
That's the dream.
Yun naman talaga yung banding ng band ever since.
Actually, tsaka doon nabubuo yung mga kanta sa physical na inuman.
Mga jam, studio, magkakasama lahat.
Spotify.
Tapos playing off each other. Ganun siya.
Kahit sa studio or at least sa mga sa studio, nagiinom pa rin kahit na
May dala-dala
yun yung first step. Yung talaga, magkita-kita ng
Buti na pinapayagan kayo sa studio na uminom.
Depende naman sa studio. Meron.
Di
ba sila nagbibenta?
Kung bawal dun sa studio, hindi kami pupunta.
Hindi kami dun mag-practice. Kasi mag-practice sa bawal.
Yun yung requirement, no? May alak dapat na binibenta dun.
Bihira yun. I mean, siguro sa mga alam ko, bihira. Sa bagay, sa Cubao lang naman kami nag-practice.
Bihira. Kasi baka naman yung iba kasi, mga nagwawalwal.
Yeah.
May tamang...
steady banding lang naman.
Daming tamang tito drinking.
Siguro ito another curious question na siguro. Sino sa inyo yung mahilig talaga sa J-Rock?
Si Dulu.
Yung pinaka talaga si Dulu. Ano ba dito? Ben, ganyan.
Alam, naturo sa baba natin. Anong favorite na track mo from any anime or any Japanese rock band?
Well, band Cold Rain. Actually, last year, kung hindi lang nag-COVID, nasa Nutfest dapat eh. Yung mahalaga naman sa akin, well, syempre Slipknot. Pero mahalaga sa akin ng mga Japanese bands yan. Cold Rain, One Ok Rock, Crossfade, yan, sila Baby Metal. Halos mga pinapakinggan ko eh. So there. Pero mas Cold Rain talaga yung favorite Japanese band ko.
Ako kasi mahilig din ako sa Japanese band pero sa akin panay old school na eh. Siam Shade, X-Japan, Dark. Medyo dark,
Oo,
pero hindi masyado.
Hindi yung
Andromeda. Actually, si Fidel yung nag-ano sa akin ng Andromeda dati. Pero yun nga, more Siam shade ako. Kasi malapit sa Russian tugtugan nila eh. And sometimes, si Daita.
Galing talaga.
Right.
Sayang.
Melodic.
And yung ano namin, yung kino-cover namin, Black Mages. It's considered as
Ayun,
Japanese.
Black Mage.
Final Fantasy yung tugtugan nila. So, yun. And another question, kay malamang sa'yo nang galing to, Circus Maximus sa soundcheck.
Oo. Tawa trip lang.
Hirap yung kanta.
Parang pasok kasi dun sa dun sa I think parang maganda sana transition dun sa dun sa parang song na yun nung time na yun.
Ganda, ang galing nung banda na yun. Sarap pakinggan, more melodic. So, okay. I think yun na lahat ng gusto kong tanungin, unless you guys have any more things na gusto nyo i-share sa mga viewers natin, 7 viewers na dito ngayon. Any other plans na meron kayo? Okay.
Yeah.
So, ano yan, Terex? Meron ka?
We're planning to siguro pag medyo tapos na kung ma-vaccine na lahat and stuff. So, kunyari, we're planning to do an acoustic set. So, we're live na lang or kumbaga basically one reason to drink. Tapos we're parang magla-live na kami ng acoustic set on mga songs. Siguro one of these days probably September or October. So yun. And then after if everything is okay na, we'll try to finish the whole album. Tapos si JM ang unang makakaalam.
Pag nalaman ko yan, malalaman ng yan, ng Pinoy Prog community yan. So, kakalat na yan.
Yeah.
Ayun naman importante, once na may activities sa mga banda that we also support, we need, not really obliged, pero kailangan namin talaga paano doon. Sayang you guys are doing something, kailangan marinig din ng tao. That's the main reason na meron pa rin ngayon yung Philippine progressive communities for people to actually post their materials there, or we could advertise yung materials kung gusto nyong makita ka ng ibang tao. Feel free to send a message lang on the page or sa akin or kay Kuya Eric. And we are going to market ano meron kayo. So, yeah, I think that will be it for tonight. Mag-uusap pa siguro mamaya offline, but yeah. Before we close, siguro one by one, ano yung message nyo siguro sa mga tao ngayon that makawalan ng inspiration because of what's happening. Again, dito na naman tayo sa sitwasyon na ganito for another 2 weeks. Ano yung pwede nyo ibahagi sa kanila? Let's start with Dulu.
Well, just stay safe. Ginagawa naman natin to para hindi kumalat sa mga loved ones natin yung ating kung ano man tong virus na to. So and at the same time have rest. Magandang bagay yan. Huwag lang puro kailangan nyo rin magpahinga para sa mga tao minamahal nyo. So rest and stay safe. That's it.
Okay, kay Joms.
To everyone that's watching, o sino man maabot ng message na to, number one, proactive safety. Maigi ng sigurado ay sa huli kayo magsisi. Pangalawa sa mga musikero din na though minsan parang nawawala na talaga. Don't forget what you love. Don't forget why you started playing. Go back to your roots. Listen to what you love and how you started. Get inspired. Most probably this will end soon. Pray God na aayos din ang lahat. No, yun lang. Thank you.
Okay. Ikaw, Chef? Sorry.
For me, stay safe and be vaccinated first and foremost. Pero I think for all those looking for inspiration, I think this is the best time to recuperate, and to energize your love for what you're doing. So since marami tayong oras, just discover and do what you love. I guess that's it.
Okay. Well, Ford, your turn, sir.
So, siguro ang message ko, let's all believe, maniwala tayo na everything will get better. Wag tayong siyempre mawalan tayo ng pag-asa lang gawin, pero let's believe. At saka in relation to music din, keep on believing din. Kung ano man yung kung ano man yung
Seryoso siya eh. Sige, tumawa.
Sorry.
isineglay ko lang.
Keep on believing na, Lord. Keep on believing na.
Oo. Kung ano man yung mga pangarap na tugtog, marami akong mga tinatayo paralin bagong techniques ganyan. So yun, maniwala tayo sa sarili, kaya din natin. So yun lang.
Great. Rex, ikaw. Tawa ako sa'yo eh. Bigla ka tumawa.
So yun, so in terms of safety, always stay safe. Tsaka hindi naman kumbaga it's people won't take it against you if you want to be extra careful. So keep that in mind. Tapos in terms of music, parang try to explore. Parang since we have a lot of time, explore new things. So there's always a new genre or kunyari new artists that are tawag dito, yung mga lumalabas na mga bagong artists. So pakinggan natin sila. So somewhat we'll get energy from each other. So yun. Cheers.
Nice. And last, favorite guitarist ako, si Kai.
Ano ulit yung tanong? Yung what elements do ganito? Ayun lang na let's find parang inspiration sa natin, sa lahat sa mga loved ones and sa mga tao sa paligid natin, and wag natin i-take yung mga things for granted kasi dati na mabilis pala yung this pandemic tas mabilis lang pala ang buhay. And ayun, and music will be always there para sa atin kahit nag-joke kami na what is music. Hindi siya mawawala sa atin sa kahit anong aspect na gagawin natin. Yun lang.
Yeah. So basically just be safe and also get inspired. And during this time, the binigay sa atin na it's actually one of the best things that came out of this situation is we get to talk with other people, we get to rest more if that's actually applicable to some people na nakapagpahinga na maayos ngayon, though alam naman natin mahirap yung buhay. But before we close, then I'm just going to share yung page nila. Obviously, I already posted the links either in the description of this video and also the comment section. You could visit them at Tribu ni Dulu PH, facebook.com, nandun lahat. May phone number pa dito, sino gustong textmate.
Napapautang yan.
Grabe,
sobrang wala kaming content.
Oo nga, that's a big problem, guys. Pero, I don't know. Kaya nyo naman gawin yan in the future. So, they released last year one of another single, Side Mirror. Play natin dito mamaya before we close. And, yeah. So, yung last nila was, it's February 2020, bago nangyari ito yung kalokohan na. Actually, kami din, February yung higit namin. Ako to Anyway. Ayun, so go ahead and visit their page. I could vouch for them kasi sobrang galing nila in English. They're
Wala lang kaming
really,
content, pero magaling naman kami.
yeah, they are actually incredibly good. Yeah. So also visit the Philippine Progressive community if you guys like to get more information on who to listen to locally. For my friends in the US and watching right now, if you guys want to discover our local music, most of the stuff are also here. Some memes also, either fun or not funny memes, some news on what's happening. Like yeah, Dream Theater is about to release another album sometime soon. And siguro last words for me, ano lang, there's nothing that you guys don't know at this point. It's been a year, alam niyo na yung routine, pero nakakapagod lang talaga na paulit-ulit yung nangyayari. I think it's up to you if you want to be vaccinated, it's up to you. Just make sure yung responsibility niyo as a person, gagampanan ninyo. Just be a good person, just be nice to everyone. Listen to the band's music, yun lang siguro yung pakiusap ko. And eto, never ko sinabi, ngayon sasabihin ko, if you like, subscribe to my channel, get more content like this. Do so if you wanted to, and if you do have any show suggestions or guest suggestions, send me a message either on Facebook, and let's see ano magagawa. So we're ending right now, but I'm going to leave you guys with a song that I played a while ago, and it's their new single Side Mirror. I hope you guys enjoy it. Have a great evening, have a great day, and also enjoy the weekend. Thank you.
To understand, there's something about sinking. Break the chains and let it go. Signs of the times ending. I would never
Okay, so that's it, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys want to check out the entire interview, all you have to do is scroll back to the beginning of this episode, and we already played that song earlier. I figure out you guys would like to hear it again. It's walang tao kanina nanonood. So I'd like to thank you guys also for tuning in. And I forgot to mention next week, Friday, if you guys are interested in movie breakdowns, a friend of mine from the cosplay community will be breaking down one of the best MCU movies of all time, which is Iron Man. I think still the best MCU movie right now. Sinabi ang Endgame for me. That's my opinion. So take care and good night.